Hey guys, welcome back to ASMR Retro. Today I'm doing episode 3 of my Transformers comic book collection. In the first 2 episodes I covered up to issue 30, and I believe it's complete. I don't have any missing issues in those issues, but we'll see if I have any missing in this batch. Okay, now let's get started here. The first issue we're looking at is issue number 31, and you can see it's $1 US, $1.25 Canadian, and it looks like 40 pence UK in UK dollars. And you can see Grimlock here. Up in the corner, it's Marvel Comics, of course, and it says more than meets the eye, the Transformers. So you got the cool logo up at the top as usual, and it says it's wet, it's wild, it's the car wash of doom. And here we have, okay, pretty cool looking cover. We have this Decepticon here named Ratbat, I believe, Ratbat, not Rattrap. And he's one of those cassette Transformers that Soundwave has in his cassette holder thingy. And that's probably Buster, Spike's brother. And I think in the last episode, or one of the first 2, I called him Sam, but that's what Spike's name is in the Michael Bay Transformers, I believe. But anyways, this is his brother, Buster, Spike's brother, Buster. That's hard to say. Spike is in it later on, but anyway, some viewer corrected me on that, so thank you. I mean, I knew that originally, but you know, my brain, it is what it is. So yeah, you have this girl, I guess that's Buster's main squeeze, and she's like literally squeezing him, so maybe he's her squeeze, I don't know, bro. And yeah, you got this cool action shot. Buster's like holding back, Rattrap's like, yo bro, you better step off, bro, she's my girl. He's like, I got this blue crowbar, I'm not afraid to use it. And he's probably gonna put it in Rattrap bat. Oh my god, Ratbat, that's it. Ratbat's mouth, so he can't close his mouth on him. I don't know, bro. Nice detail inside his mouth, by the way. With all the gears and stuff like that. Good job. And you see the car wash of Doom in the background. And I think it's called the car wash of Doom because they ran out of hot wax, and nobody likes to run out of wax when they're trying to get their car cleaned. But now I'm kidding, I don't remember. It's been, as usual, I always say this, but I love these comics and I have so many, but I have a bad memory and it's been a while, so I have no idea what's going on in some of these issues, or most of them. But anyway, you get the idea. Very nice looking cover there. Okay, more than meets the eye, the Transformers issue number 32. Again, the prices have remained the same. This was released in September. I think it was like 87, 88, something like that. And you could see there's some kind of battle going on here, some kind of used car dealership, and it says used Autobots here. And there appears to be used Autobots in the background. That's Bumblebee, or I guess was he Goldbug by this point? I can't remember. That looks like Count, maybe. Can't tell who the other guys are. And I forget who this guy is. But I probably one of the combiner guys. Defensor, like he's not Defensor, but he's part of whoever forms up Defensor. I forget what they're called. No, not Defensor. Computron. And this looks like one of the Bruticus guys, one of the Combaticons. And that guy's face looks like Megatron, but I don't think that's supposed to be Megatron. But anyway, pretty good. Not a bad. Oh yeah, and there's like this sleazy looking guy here, probably the used car salesman, because we all know they're the sleaziest people alive. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I mean, they can be, but you know, I'm sure there's nice ones too. You see a cigar falling out of his mouth, and yeah, not a bad cover, not bad at all. Okay. Now we have issue number 33. And this one's kind of interesting. So it says, and this one's from October, prices are the same. You got the title there, and it says says, this is really hard to read this font here, but it says, "You won't believe it. Your eyes will bug out. An explosive saga from the House of Ideas." It's a very, very generic little blurb there, but could have put that on any issue. But so I guess they went back in time or something to, like, what do you call this, medieval times, the knights and horses times or something like that, bro. I don't know. You see some, like, undetermined transformer here, undeterminable, I don't know. And you got these guys on their horses. This guy's got his joust thingies, you know, and they're attacking him. And this guy's like, yo, whoa, guys, relax. But I'm not sure what this is supposed to be like, because if you look at his chest, that's clearly Megatron's chest with the Decepticon symbol. And those look like his legs too. I don't know about this part here. It looks more like Galvatron's waist area, shall we say. Yeah, but still kind of a cool cover. I like the background. You have quite a bit of detail in these trees and these hills over here. But what I like about this cover is, I guess because they're in, you know, old school Britain. You got Shakespeare over here in the corner, and you have the flag here in the background behind Grimlock, so that's pretty cool. I know the UK has their own version of the Transformers comics, but I'm not sure if it or how it connects to this continuity. I've never actually read one, but that would be cool to do. Maybe one day I'll get some. Sure, they won't be cheap though. Alright, next up is issue number 34. And on the cover we have Optimus Prime, baby, but he's getting blasted by some Decepticon jet. I can't tell which one that's supposed to be because it's not colored in, like it's all white or whatever, but it's one of the Seekers, I'm guessing. And he's getting twin blasted right in the chest there. It looks like he's about to fall back and crush this little nerdy guy in a scientist outfit behind him. And I guess they're still in the medieval times or whatever, because you have this castle in the background. And then it says Man of Iron. So maybe there's an Iron Man crossover. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, issue 34 in November. I think I said that already. It's nice to see Optimus Prime on the cover. This jet looks way too small though. Like, you know what I mean? Like a jet compared to a truck. Like the front of a truck, and here's a jet. Like the size just seems way off there. But you know, whatever. Guess they couldn't fit a full-size jet in this little spot here, so they just drew it small. But that's okay. Oh, and it says More Amazing Marvel Majesty. So some nice alliteration there. Okay, check this out. It's issue number 35 from December. And we see two massive robots. These are combiner robots, they must be. And you have, that looks like Bruticus, just using a train as a whiplash, or what do you call those things? A whip, basically. He just grabs it off the tracks and just smashes whoever this is. I believe it's, yeah, because his legs look like that looks like a motorcycle, that looks like a cop car, so I think this is a Defensor. What were they called? Protectobots, that's it, Protectobots. But he didn't have time to protect his face from a massive train coming right for him, so good stuff. And it's kind of weird because they drew him, what's his face? Bruticus all blue and him all red, which I know is a common technique, you know, to save time on coloring and stuff, or, you know, you could also say it's stylistic, which it is to a certain degree, but it just looks kind of weird for a cover. But it's okay, it's okay. And it says the fall of the mutants is coming. So that has nothing to do with Transformers, obviously, but some X-Men thing. And yeah, there's people freaking out on the bottom there. So pretty cool cover, nice action shot. Kind of oddly colored though. Then you have this guy here. This is number 36 from January of probably 88 or something like that. Prices are the same, and here we have some kids doing what do you call it, a spacewalk. That's pretty terrifying. And then you have two Dinobots here that are just levitating, it looks like. And then you have this guy here is Skylynx. I remember him it's his first appearance. I always have trouble remembering his name. I had to look it up before this video, but yeah, Skylinks. So it should be Space Links because it's in space, but whatever. Okay. Now we have issue number 37 from February, and I'm guessing that's a Buster, and it says Suburban Shootout and Mayhem at the Mall. So I guess he's in a mall and he's running. You can see other mall people there. And in the background we have, I believe those are the Predacons. One there. I guess there's only 4 of them. But yeah, they formed the Combiner Predaking, which looks pretty cool. Although they look more like Power Rangers or Voltron characters, but still, their Combiner looks pretty cool. And you see these like little race cars here on the bottom. I'm guessing they're supposed to be toy race cars, but there's a lot of smoke coming out. Maybe they're gas powered, like gas powered remote control cars. But yeah, pretty cool cover. Although they look kind of weird with their. I never liked when they do Transformers with like they would draw the pupil in the eye. That to me that just made it look weird. But I don't know. That's just my opinion. Alright. Issue number 38 from March. And okay, this is interesting. So we have a Transformer ripping off his head. That's what it looks like anyway, but we have Fortress Maximus here. And we have Scorponok. And I believe this is Spike. Because I know that this is when they start the whole Headmaster thing. So Fortress Maximus's head transforms into an exosuit. So like Spike puts on an exosuit and transforms into his head and goes on him. And I don't know if he controls him or how that works. Some kind of cyber link to his brain or something. That's why it looks like he's ripping off his head in here, up here. And the same thing with Scorponok. This bad guy here controls him or transforms into his head. And I really liked the Headmaster idea. I mean, maybe it's just because they never really implemented it well. Although it's alright in the comics, I guess, maybe. I can't remember. But I always liked Scorponok and how he looked. And from what I remember, he's like pretty powerful character. So, and Fortress Maximus too. But I think Scorponok is cooler. Yeah, so pretty cool cover. He's getting blasted by Scorponok's scorpion tail there. So good stuff. Alright. Here is issue number 39. And it is from April. Prices are the same. And once again, we have Fortress Maximus, aka Fort Max. And it says Fort Max gets the shaft. Now, let me try to explain what's happening on this cover, okay? So, there's the Earth in the background, and there's a tiny island that's attached to some big kind of rocket booster platform. And there's a glass dome around the island, and it looks like there's a person on the island. And a glass panel opened on the dome, and it's blasting some kind of missile, and it's shafting Fortress Maximus. And Shockwave is flying, I guess from the Earth, but it looks like he's flying from the exhaust of the rocket, bro. I don't know, but it is a pretty cool looking cover. Yeah, it looks like he got some big time damage. And I'm starting to see some of the art style that they gravitate towards near the end of the run of the 80 issues, which I love, by the way. So things will get a lot better in this series, closer to the end of it. Okay, this is a crazy cover. Check that out. Transformers. Issue number 41 from June. And we have a massive battle that rivals Endgame. Okay, maybe not that massive, but you see just like this big battle, I guess, around the moon, because that looks like Earth. And you'll have the Autobots on this side, Decepticons on this side. See Rat-Bat there again. You see some of the jets there. Laserbeak. What else looks like a swoop? Jetfire. What's his name? Yeah, Jetfire, right? Fortress Maximus is there. So I guess he didn't die. We have Insecticons, Soundwave. Oh, looks like Omega Supreme here in the corner. I forget what these guys are called. There's Goldbug, Blaster, Hound. Just a massive battle that, you know, there's all kinds of fun to be had there. Oh, there's Cosmos. So yeah, really cool cover. Kind of overwhelming though, because you don't know really what to look at, but that'd be a cool double page spread within the comic. But anyway, good stuff. Oh, that looks like Bloodswing up here in the top. Oh, by the way, I'm missing issue 40. So that's the first issue that I'm missing in the original 80 issue run. But anyway, this is issue number 42. And it looks like in the UK it went up to 50 pence. But in the US and Canada it remained the same. And okay, here we go. Optimus Prime, Power Master. Yeah, so Prime comes back as a Power Master. I guess it's similar to a Headmaster where some guy is in the suit and or exosuit and he transforms into his engine, which gives him more power. I don't know, bro. And there's some random looking other Transformers. I don't know there, but yeah, and he looks different too. And I very distinctly remember the Power Master Optimus Prime toy commercials on TV in the late 80s. Like this, I remember the songs like burned into my brain. Even though I thought he kind of looked goofy, but yeah, something I always remembered. But yeah, so they introduced a new toy. I mean, a new character. Well, kind of, he's Optimus Prime, but you know he's different. And yeah, looks like he's surrounded, and he's gonna have to fight his way out. Okay, this is issue number 43 from August. And it says, a saga from the future starring the Transformers. Optimus Prime versus Galvatron, deadly duel in the promised land. And here you see Optimus Prime, and you see Galvatron. So this one, they jumped forward into the future because these characters, like the movie and stuff, takes place in 2005, not 2025. And from my understanding is this issue, it doesn't really follow the continuity of the rest of the comics, so you can kind of really ignore this one. But it's an okay cover. There's something that looks really weird about their faces, especially Galvatron's face. Again, maybe it's the little pupils they drew on him that just throws me off, but it is what it is. Okay, issue number 44 from September. Now we're back to the main continuity here, and we see Cosmic Carnival. So we see Optimus Prime there in truck mode. I believe this thing here is from Skylinks. They saw like the bottom piece, but I can't remember if this part of it is like a different sentient being or not, however you want to word it. And you see some massive lizard creature there on the front of Prime. You see this guy, I forget his name, Bloodjon or something like that. This guy's pretty cool. That's what I'm thinking of, the skeleton face guy. But yeah, they look to be in some kind of arena. So, you know, doing some kind of gladiator type games. I don't know, bro. Alright, so I see that I'm missing issue number 40. What was the last one? So yeah, 45 and 46. So this is issue 47. You can see there. And it says Assault of the Savage Seacons. So I guess those are the Seacons. I don't know if they're related to the Sharkticons, probably. And you see some girl here taking a swim, and she's like, oh damn, why did I go into the Seacon Sea? I don't know, bro. And then he's going in for a snack. So yeah, not too much to say about this. I don't really remember the Seacons, if they're the same as Sharkticons or any relation, but. And finally is issue number 48 from January. I usually go 15 issues at a time, so that means I believe I'm also missing issue number 49. But anyway, it's the return of Megatron. And he blasted Optimus Prime there, and it says the end of Optimus Prime, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark. And yeah, Prime's eyes are rolled on the back of his head, and he's all busted open over here. Megatron's looking all badass. You got some other Decepticons in the background, and a pretty damn cool looking cover, except for, again, Megatron's face looks kind of weird. Again, I don't know if it's the pupils, and even Prime has pupils, which again is I'm not a big fan of, but you know, still pretty damn cool cover. Definitely an attention grabber. Definitely something you'd buy off the shelf. Alright guys, those are the issues I wanted to show you for today. I hope you found this video relaxing. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.